All right, so this is my groceries for week 3. I got the 2 boxes of cereal. They were $3.99 each. The peanut butter was on for $4.99, and then I had $1 off for member pricing. So $3.99 and then 2,000 in points for each of them. The butter was $4.99 each, but we were completely out of butter for the last probably 3 weeks, so it's nice to have some for our toast again. I picked up, this is a brand of sauerkraut I haven't used before. They don't have tan cooked sauerkraut anymore. They closed down, so I'm gonna get this to try with our sausages. So this was $5.99 for a liter. I do make my own sauerkraut sometimes, but I don't have any on the go right now. Got the 2 things of bagels. They were 2 for $7.50 and then 50% off, so $3.50 or $3.75 for the 2 bags. And the buns were 2 for $6.50 and then $3.25 off. So $3.25 for each of the buns. So my total altogether was $58.76. This is just at Superstore. I'm not gonna go to Gateway this week. And then one interesting, lovely development this week is my chickens are laying eggs again. So this is our week's worth of eggs so far this week. So that's another nice thing to have for the pantry. Join me and I'll show you what we ate last week from our pantry. Starting out our Monday morning for lunch, we had leftover hamburgers, some leftover pie, a granola bar, yogurt, and some apple slices. The grown-ups for lunch just had a quick salad with all the leftover bits of vegetables I had in the fridge. Monday night supper, I breaded some chicken breasts and air fried them. We had some basmati rice, some green beans, and then I had some leftover spring rolls from Christmas. This is my plate for supper that evening. Tuesday for lunch, the kids had leftover chicken pot pie, a rice cake, a granola bar, applesauce, yogurt for the little kids, and cucumber slices for my oldest. I made some pumpkin squares from some pumpkin I had frozen that I grew this summer. I didn't take a picture, but myself and my husband just pretty much did a fridge clean out with any little bits of things as I was intending on getting groceries the next day. Tuesday night supper was fried rice, ground beef, a gravy, some frozen peas, some fried cabbage, and some frozen French fries. Sorry about the lighting here. My light is going out over my kitchen island, so it's a bit blurry. Wednesday morning for the kids' lunches, they had some hamburger buns made into cinnamon toast, pumpkin squares, some goldfish, applesauce, and a granola bar. After heading into Gateway, I came home and just made us a quick sandwich on some of those discounted buns and a clementine. I bought 3 boxes of clementines, and we actually ate an entire box in this one day. They were so good. All right, this is our Wednesday night meal, just a serve yourself taco bar. So the wraps I bought today from Superstore. The romaine lettuce I picked up today from Gateway. This grated cheese I bought way back in, I want to say November, and shredded it and froze it. Comes out great. Some sour cream we had left over from Christmas. I did some refried beans with a can of pinto beans I canned back in October. These are peppers from our garden that I pickled in August, I think. Homemade salsa, all things from the garden as well. Cowboy candy or candied jalapenos. These are also from the garden. Some ground beef, and that's just seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, cumin, and some oregano, also grown here. All right, so that is everything we are eating tonight. Thursday for the kids for lunch, they just had a little ham and cheese sandwich, the very last of the pumpkin bars, a granola bar, some goldfish, and some homemade applesauce. So on Thursday, the adults skipped lunch, and then for supper, we had sausages, the leftover discount buns, mac and cheese, and a whole sliced cucumber with some garlic-infused vinegar and salt. Going back over my pictures, I actually didn't take any pictures of kids or adults lunch on Friday at all, but we just had sandwiches and yogurt and apples, the regular fare. Friday night, we just did make your own pizza with the last of those hamburger buns. So all day Saturday, we were traveling. We went down to the South Shore. We did some visiting with some friends and relatives. So we ended up eating lunch and supper there, and we got home a little bit late. Sunday morning, we did a brunch with some frozen waffles and some eggs and some sausages. And so that brings us to Sunday night supper. We had some roast elk, which was actually a Christmas present from my brother-in-law, some frozen Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes made with our homegrown potatoes, and some homemade dill pickles. So this was everything we had up until the 21st, so Sunday night. And the groceries you see in the beginning of the video is actually our groceries that we bought this week. So if you'd like to join me next week, you can see what we ate this week with those groceries. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.